Well, they spent years in the military stepping up for people in need. And now as veterans, they're doing it again. This morning, the men and women of Team Rubicon are on the ground in Louisiana, and they're working to help communities that have been ravaged by Hurricane Laura to build and recover. Luke Hundley with Team Rubicon joining us live from Lake Charles this morning. Luke, thanks so much for being with us. Why don't we start out by telling me what you're seeing there on the ground in terms of damage right now?
This devastation, I mean, pretty widespread. A lot of damage to the infrastructure, utilities. There's trees down all over the road. Still a lot of low-hanging wires over the road, so it's pretty tough to get around. Lots of property damage, roof torn off. We've come across a few collapsed buildings. It's pretty widespread, pretty
So
varied.
what kind of work are you and Team Rubicon doing to help the people of Louisiana at this time?
The team I'm working with on this operation came in on Wednesday. I moved out from Tulsa, Oklahoma, down to our National Operations Center in Dallas. A medical team collected our gear, and we started moving in. We got up north and then came in on the east side where the storm was coming in, and we're doing a route clearance team now. So we're working in conjunction with the local parishes in the state of Louisiana to prioritize what critical access roads they would like to get opened up soon. Primarily, the last couple of days, we've been working on main thoroughfares so the electric companies can get in and start getting the electricity turned back on.
All right, so you've been doing a lot of hard manual labor for sure. What are some of the biggest challenges that you've been dealing with during the cleanup?
Well, I mean, aside from the mobility issues due to the damage, it's hot down here, real hot. There's no electricity, no water. Our closest fuel pump or site to refuel our trucks is a little ways outside of our area of operation. Um, so yeah, I mean, the weather's been tough, but we're hydrating and taking care of our volunteers, doing the best we can.
So we only have about a minute left, but I'm sure you've been talking to and hearing from people who have been impacted by this. Are there any stories from them that really stand out to you?
Yeah, this is a little different than most things we do at Team Rubicon. We're at this moment in the stage of recovery. We're not really with residents so much. We've talked to a few people here and there, but we're mostly working on the public streets. So I actually haven't had a lot of encounters with residents to this point.
All right, real quick, how can people help Team Rubicon?
There's a couple great ways. You can go to teamrubiconusa.org, and that'll allow you to sign up and come out here and get dirty with us. You can also make a donation through the website. If you'd like to make a one-time $10 donation, you can text Rubicon, Rubicon, to 20222. And any help, anything is greatly appreciated.
All right, Luke Hundley, thank you so much for joining us this morning, sharing that information with us. Best of luck to you and all the volunteers out there. We'll be right back on We Can Recharge.